The NBA Commissioner Adam Silver hinted at changes today to the league's playoff format. I just spoke with Portland midfielder Tobin Heath. Now, she said that because she went as far as she did with the U.S. in the Women's World Cup, it could actually be a disadvantage for her coming back to play for the Thorns. Now, that's because of the rigorous travel schedule the U.S. team had while in Canada. Obviously, you've moderated several different presidential debates, some different from the preliminaries now, but what was your goal when you were going into moderating a debate? So were you aware coming into TCU that the price of admission would go up every year? We're talking about DeAndre Jordan, who played last season with the LA Clippers. Jordan made a verbal commitment to join the Dallas Mavericks on a 4-year, $80 million contract, but that was last week. This week, rumblings that he was having second thoughts. So you said you're still there covering it. Did you still see yourself as a reporter when you were moderating a debate?
Not really.
Okay.
No, I really wasn't.
I'm out here in Renton, Washington, where the Seahawks, minus Marshawn Lynch, are training in the off-season. Right behind this wall, the TCU Board of Trustees is meeting to discuss some of the major issues on campus. Now, one of today's topics includes one that is very controversial across the state of Texas. That's campus carry. Now, every other body that's already voted on it at TCU has voted to opt out of campus carry. But the Board of Trustees has the final say, so we'll see what they decide. Where do you see that going in the future? Do you think it'll be more of a breakdown?
I don't know what's going to happen. I think we're at a crisis point here.
Now, Blazers newcomer Noah Vonleh left Summer League practice early today. He rolled his ankle during training and left right away to get evaluated. Starting tonight, the Frogs will play 5 games in 6 days in 3 different cities. Do you think the raise in prices and the set price as it is now is a disadvantage for prospective students? Federal prosecutors have decided to end their investigation into baseball's all-time home run leader, Barry Bonds. TCU men's rugby is preparing for its first season as a Division I team. TCU does not yet consider rugby a varsity sport, but the team will be playing against Big 12 schools.
We also want to keep the rivalry of the Big 12. So a lot of the teams that were in D1, OU, Baylor, Texas Tech, they were already in D1, so it was ready for us to make the move.
Rugby team president Scott Hamilton said teaching new players the rules and techniques of the game can be challenging. With half of the team brand new to the sport and only 2 seniors on the roster, practice since the beginning of the school year has focused on learning the game.
This year we're putting in more days, more hours, just to kind of get ready.
In addition to weight training, players warm up with different passing, running, and pushing drills. The rugby team prepared for its Division I debut by scrimmaging against 2 other Fort Worth area teams. Flowers and his players said they were pleased with the team's play at Tuesday's scrimmage.
Definitely a step up. It's going to be a challenge. I think we're up for it.
The team is aiming to win its division, the Red River Rugby Conference, and ultimately go to nationals. Though the Frogs will be facing stiff competition this fall, the rugby team already notes its preseason victory.
Right now, we just jumped to Division I, so that's something we already accomplished, and I hope just to keep on capitalizing on that.
With a focus on fitness, fast play, and a hard-nosed defense, this rugby team is entering a new level of play with high expectations. Sarah Breuner, TCU Sports Now.